I want to talk about open doors. Excuse me. We are going to talk about open doors today. So when we talk about open doors, is what God has in store for us. As children of God, we don't have a shortcut. We have to pray until we realize what God has in store for us. And also, we are able now to realize the plan of God upon our life. We really have to be alert and also stay in prayer for us to be able to realize our actual purpose and responsibility in life in the name of Jesus Christ. So when we talk about open doors, let us refer from the book of Isaiah number 43 verses 19. It says, behold, I am doing a new thing now. It springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. So we are serving a God of impossibility. Kindly subscribe to my channel. We are serving a God who really can do the impossible. We are serving a God who can turn your story around overnight. We are serving a God who is saying He has open doors. He can make a way in the wilderness. He can make water to come in the desert. This is the God we are talking about here. We are talking about a God who can do the impossible. What you feel like as a human being you cannot be able to do, God can be able to do it. You might be in a desert, you might be in a place whereby you are wondering, my troubles are so many. Who is going to give me comfort and hope? God is coming to give you hope. God is coming in to remove you from the shame and the disgrace where you have been. In a place whereby you don't know exactly what choice to make, God is going to come and turn your story around for His glory in the name of Jesus Christ. So do not be worried about what the world has served you with. One thing that is for sure, our God is a God of impossibility, and He will turn your story around for His glory in the name of Jesus Christ. Another verse we cannot go without mentioning is the book of Colossians number 4 verses 2. Colossians number 4 verses 2. Continue steadfastly in prayer, being watchful in it with thanksgiving. Once you are prayerful, once you thank God, once you know how to pursue your salvation, once you know how to walk in righteousness and in purity, you are going to achieve much more than you can even think that you are capable of achieving in this life. Your doors are going to open up in the name of Jesus Christ. God is going to change your story and your name in the name of the Lord. He is going to elevate you to the person that He wants you to be. God is going to mold you in the name of Jesus Christ. We see literally God molding His men who were working for Him from scratch. Like David, He literally molded him from scratch until he was so powerful. And he was able to defeat the giant of the Philistine, Goliath, down. And he was also able to do other things that God had in line for him. So do not despise yourself. God has an open door for you in the name of Jesus Christ. He has a way of making things right in the name of the Lord, in the name of Jesus Christ. God can never let you down at any given time. He will always come through in the name of Jesus Christ. So Colossians number 4 verses chapter 2, it is saying, verses 3, and at the same time pray also for us that God may open for us doors for the word to declare the mystery of Christ, on account of which I am in prison. So we really have to ask God for open doors. We need to be radical. We need to be vibrant. We need to be children of God who knows how to claim our promises from God. We need to ask God for open doors. We need to tell God, open for us this particular door. Open for us these blessings. Open for us this womb so that we may get the blessing. We see even Anna praying until she was able to manifest a miracle of our baby Samuel. We have to pray and tell God, this is what we want. This is what we are conceiving in our mind, and we are convinced if we surrender to you, you are going to give us whatever that we are desiring, even plus much more than we can imagine. We are capable of handling in life. In the book of Revelation, number chapter Chapter 3, verses 8, let us see what it's also talking about. I know your works. Behold, I have set before you an open door, which no one is able to shut. I know that you have but little power, and yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. So, friends, once we rely on the promises of God, once we tell God we are ready to listen to Him, He will open for us that impossible door you are seeing ahead of you, that impossibility you are seeing ahead of you. You feel like, will my doors ever open? Will I ever be blessed in life? Will I ever achieve my dream? What was it that God sent me to this life to achieve? I know I was not just sent to this life to give birth, to build houses, to drive big cars. There is something that is my purpose that God has exclusive for me to do in life. What is it? Once you understand what is your actual purpose and responsibility in line to God's will and purpose, it is going to be so easy and amazing. And you are going to see how God is going to transform your situation for His glory in the name of Jesus Christ. So He is going to open for you doors that no one is going to shut. Once God has opened for you a door, it doesn't matter how long it's going to take. One thing that is for sure, it must come to realization in the name of Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter how many opposition you are going to face. One thing that is for sure, God is going to give you victory in the name of Jesus Christ. And that door is going to remain valid in the name of the Lord. So continue trusting in His promises, and God will never let you down. In Revelation number 4 also, it says, after this I looked, and behold, a door standing open in heaven. And the first voice which I heard speaking to me like a trumpet said, come up here, I will show you that what must take place after this. So we can say that even heaven is a door, and we all have to pray God to open for us for that particular door, that we may be worthy entering into that heavenly door. We need to be children of God who are all round and ready to listen to God from every aspect of our life. We should be ready to follow God. We should be ready, exemplarity, when you are operating around this life, and tell God we are ready to follow you. Open for us that door. Open for us the grace for us to make heaven in the name of Jesus Christ. All of us desire to make heaven someday. It is the desire of every humanity to make heaven. So tell God to hold your hand, to help you, propel you to your purpose in the name of Jesus Christ, so that you may be able to make heaven in the name of the Lord, regardless of the pain, the suffering, the cries, the tears, the persecution, the life that is so difficult and deceptive that we have had to go through in life. Tell God that He's going to give you the ability and the capability, the strength for you to make the right decision that will propel you to enter into His kingdom in the name of Jesus Christ. So friends, trust in God that He's going to open for you even the most stubborn door that has never opened up since you came into existence. Tell God to open it for you in the name of Jesus Christ, and we are going to come here and testify of His goodness upon your life. So be people of God who fully trust in His promises and claim them into your life, intertwine your life, and live in line according to the will of God. And you are going to be fabled what God is capable of doing in your life. He's going to give you a testimony overnight. He's going to change your story overnight. He's going to give you something that you want to imagine. You are not going to even believe that it is you who is capable of reaching where God is going to propel you to. May you be blessed as you continue understanding on how to operate with open doors around your life. As you continue understanding the will and purpose of God upon your life, tell God to open for you even more blessings, even more doors, even more things that you have never imagined that you are capable of having to achieve in life. May He come through. May you be propelled to the will of God and purpose. May God's mercy shine upon you, and may His will prevail in your life every day of your life. And may you make the right decision and choice in life that will help you propel and be able to realize God's will and open doors in your life. May God bless you.